Hey guys, it's me, it's your best friend, it's Carbot, and here is your second best friend.
Yeah.
I'm your best.
Yeah, hey guys.
This is Sam. He is my brother. He is the editor for the audio editor for the episodes. And today we're going to do another Let's Draw with Zarya. Another Let's Draw with Zarya.
Oh.
There she is. So Sam's going to be here so we can create some discussion and conversation about Zarya and how she's going to play in Heroes of the Storm. She's an Overwatch character, if you don't know, for whatever reason. She's Russian. She got big muscles and pink hair and a big gun.
Yeah, she does.
Also very sizable legs as well.
It looks like she's wearing rollerblades and hockey pants.
It does look like hockey. And again, it does look like rollerblades. Okay, so also, while we were doing this, Sam is going to draw his own version of Zarya.
Pen and paper right here.
And we're going to show that at the end. So there'll be an extra special fun surprise with that. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in here.
And unfortunately, drawing doesn't run in the family. So
yes, and Sam is the best drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan
learned everything he knows from me.
I learned everything from him.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see his result at the end. So here we go. So when I'm gonna start, we're gonna carbotatize Zarya, and so basically we're gonna focus, as I say every time, we're gonna focus on the main attributes, the main characteristics of the character, and try to simplify it as much as possible, but still make it very obvious which character we're drawing. And so immediately, what kind of stands out is obviously the pink hair, the Markiplier hair. And then the giant gun and the hockey pants. There should be a Markiplier skin. Oh, there's Markiplier.
They record his voice for him.
That'd be good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Please.
So right away, okay, and she's also very she's a muscular character, so we're gonna try to use strong muscular shapes, like. So right away, I'm going to try to make it a very bold shape. So we do have our gun here. So let's start with the gun. Okay, because that's... the gun is a giant hairdryer. So actually, maybe we should design the character before we have the gun. So I'm going to go ahead. So I'm going to use strong shapes. So I don't know how this is going to look. This is going to be difficult. Hey, don't copy me.
No, I'm looking at what she looks like.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Alright, so again, we're going to try to exaggerate what we see here for Zarya. She's a very thick woman with arms. So we're gonna use, so right here, we're kind of using this this as one shape to kind of, it's a very strong shape. It's got strong angles. It's almost like a dome, and then we got arms coming out of the side. So that is kind of, I guess, what I'm going for. And then so now we can actually, because she has this suit on and she has basically bare arms, we're just going to keep the arms bare. We're going to. So this part here is kind of her suit. That's going to stay all one color. And now my only problem, actually, you know what? I'm going to actually shrink the head a little bit. And now it's the pink hair, which I think we'll just do one little thing like that. Actually, maybe we can... The other thing we have to try to do too is try to combine as many features as possible. So I'm going to use the hair as eyebrows and eyes, basically. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I feel like to give her a stronger character, we're just gonna widen her just a bit.
She kind of reminds you of the orc.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Similar shape.
A little orc. But yeah, let's talk about how she plays in Heroes of the Storm, Sam.
Let's see here.
Well, first of all, our auto attack, actually.
Yeah, auto attack's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's a stream. It's like a Hellion.
So it's just like the game, Overwatch game, where it actually just goes through enemies, and you can damage. Her auto attack can damage multiple enemies at a time in a stream, which is pretty cool. So again, I'm just trying to see what I can do here. For I think that says Zarya. I think that says Zarya. I'm gonna go ahead and convert it into a symbol now. Her first ability. What's her first ability?
First ability is hold on, I got the name. I got the name for
Plasma grenade or something?
Particle grenade.
Particle grenade.
She has 3 charges of it. It does like extra crap damage, kind of.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Pretty bad damage.
But 3 charges, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Splash damage, of course.
So it's basically just like Tychus's grenade, except weaker, and it doesn't knock people back, but it has 3 charges. And I think her trait is that actually no, let's get to the other abilities. So there's that, and then she has. I'm actually gonna make her a little more stubby. And then her other ability is shield herself. So you just hit that button, and then all of a sudden she pops a big bubble shield, and then her other one is shield another person, which I like. I'm a little bit disappointed with that because it's like the same ability. It's just one happens to you, one happens to the other person. You can have them both on at the same time, which is cool, but I don't know. It just I don't know.
Well, her trait kind of revolves around shielding.
Yeah, that's true. You go ahead. And
so that's what kind of works. So like her trait is pretty much whatever damage she absorbs with either shield gives her extra energy, which increases her damage. And if she keeps that up, her damage increase maintains itself. It does decrease if no damage is being absorbed. But yeah, so like it works well with that. It's like offense, like your greatest defense is your greatest offense or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that type of aspect of it.
So that's So her abilities are powered, right, by her trait.
Yeah.
Every time she shields somebody, she gets more basic attack damage and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it can go pretty high. Like I saw someone with like 170 energy, and each point of energy is 2% more damage. I don't know what the maximum energy is.
So that's like almost.
That's 340% more damage.
I was supposed to say 1,000. 340% more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good, Zarya.
And like her only offensive ability is that grenade, that particle grenade. Don't look at mine.
Are you drawing a realistic version?
No.
I kind of wish you did.
I'm drawing the next Carbot version.
I kind of wish you did the realistic one.
Well, this is
funny.
like you'll like. It depends what you mean by realistic. Like you will get this confused with the Overwatch version. Like it looks really close to that one, but not like realistic as in like nitty gritty details.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna simplify the gun.
I'm not.
It should just be a giant hair dryer. I'm just gonna do a hair dryer because that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
There we go. And then there's a circle.
Kind of looks like a big Nerf gun.
Kind of looks like a big Nerf gun too, yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
About her ultimates. You talk about her ultimates?
Oh yes, the ultimate.
They're like the same and the opposite at the same time.
Yeah. So basically, her ult is the first one is the same as in the game, in the Overwatch game, and basically you just shoot down like a vortex and it pulls people together. They can still attack, but they can't move, and it pulls them to the center. There you go. There's the basic design.
It lasts for 3 seconds.
It lasts for 3 seconds.
Blow dryer.
Yeah. Blow dryer.
Well, then the opposite of that So that's graviton surge, which is one that Jonathan just explained. But then there's expulsion zone, which is the opposite of pulling people in. It constantly pushes people out of the area for 4 seconds, dealing a bit of damage, I think, with each pulse. So it's really good for blocking people out of a pathway, getting them away from you, zoning people out.
Yeah.
Not so much for damage, but really good for controlling.
So yeah, it's basically like, again, like Tychus's grenade, but just the push effect, and it's constantly going off for a bit. Just keeps pushing people. Yeah, the ults are just the opposite of each other.
Yeah, seriously.
Which is cool. Like, they both have really good uses for a tank like her. So I think that's awesome. There you go. Wielding the hair dryer. Again, I try to keep. So she's very blockish. She's very squarish. So I'm going to keep the square arms, I guess. There you go. And
what does she look like? Should have just drew Markiplier.
There you go. This is Markiplier. Here's a Zarya. Draw it. My voice.
His voice though, oh my goodness.
It's so.
I love it.
It's so newscaster. That's my bad impression of him.
So she's got the portal gun, right?
Yes. All right. So here's the. This is the. Again, what I do is I convert the whole drawing into a symbol and create a new layer within that symbol, so I can just do a good version of what I just scribbled. I always try to be as loose as possible with the initial kind of scribble, the planning. Just draw really loose lines and see what happens. And you'll find some good poses. Don't expect everything to be perfect. Just do scribbles. See what position looks best, and then do it lightly if you're working on just paper, and then you can go over it in a heavier, darker marker or pencil or whatever. And then if it's digital, then it makes it a little more easier.
Do you prefer drawing over digital than physical?
No, but maybe sometimes. I think I am better. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. They both have their advantages. So the hair dryer.
I'm doing some shading.
Very good. Can't wait. And then I like to go over to my library here and just grab the same colors I use for Zarya. Makes it easiest.
Let's see, Zarya. So we have all of our talents here.
Yeah, what are some cool talents?
Well, usually level 21s are the coolest ones. So we'll look at those for a second. So the upgrade to her gravity pulls everyone in the center. It increases the duration by an additional second. And adds additional damage. It doesn't really say.
Wait, like they receive additional damage, or it does?
Yeah,
damage?
it does damage. I guess it's similar to Gazlo's gravity bomb on how it does damage.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing too interesting about that. Just more control and a bit of damage output.
Yeah.
The upgrade to the propulsion one, called Clear Out, increases expulsion zone's radius by 15%. And Zarya's maximum energy temporarily increases by 10 per enemy hero hit for 10 seconds.
So what does that mean? Translation.
So I don't know what her maximum energy is, but that the energy is the thing that increases her damage for the damage absorbed, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much for each hero hit, increase the maximum energy for 10 seconds, and that could be. It doesn't say that there's a maximum to that. So maybe that's, I don't know if it's a maximum of 50
Yeah.
or more.
Whew.
But pretty much she can be doing more damage with her abilities.
So she could potentially be a strong hitter, maybe? Maybe? We'll find out when she comes out. But this is the final product for Zarya for Let's Draw. This is kind of what I think. I think this is good. I'm pretty happy with this actually because it's pretty simple. Like this is one of the things that becomes really difficult, with, especially with Heroes of the Storm, is I have to make sure to not overcomplicate the character. If I do, then it becomes way worse when drawing the character for frame by frame, which is what we do. But yeah, so Sam, you ready to show off your?
Yeah, hold on here.
All right.
I'm just okay. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
So
Hold on.
that one's okay.
Yeah.
I think the thing I like
gonna
most
grow
about
ourselves
yours
here.
is the blow dryer.
Actually, maybe I'll just switch to this. All right. Let's see yours.
There you go. So I need to explain. So her mount is her gun.
She's right. Yeah,
her
that's
mount
good.
is her gun.
I
As you
like
can
it.
see, legs come out.
Yeah,
She can move while mounted. I mean, she can fire while mounted.
that's good.
And I gave her shoulder pads because she's in a Warcraft map.
Yeah,
And
they gotta be bigger.
There's a Chen tattoo
That's good.
because she supports
I like
pandas.
this tax accountant.
No, that's a golf visor.
Oh, it's
She
a
just
golf
came
visor.
from golf.
Oh, it's see-through though.
I didn't have time to color it.
It's good. I like it. All right, so maybe we'll draw her like that.
So you guys choose what version you would like to see when we put her in the cartoon.
Yeah, which one's better? They're gonna choose yours. They're not gonna choose mine.
Clearly, mine's better.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna keep doing some Let's Draws, especially for any characters that could come up for Heroes of Storm, and maybe for some other things as well.
Mhm.
We'll figure that out. But guys, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and also just to let you know, if you don't know already, we have a secondary channel that we just do usually games. We just play games on, but we'll be doing some other stuff as well. Hopefully, some more fun, interesting stuff on that second channel. Again, it's just kind of like a miscellaneous channel. That stuff that doesn't quite categorize on our main channel, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you later.
See you guys.